Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Terminus Total War, continuing our Jutes campaign. In the last episode, we kind of settled down a little bit, per se. We need to recover. We are working on public order. Lindum is ours. We are going to build another nice stack down in here, where we can then push and take the rest of these provinces, also preparing for an inevitable war up north to take on the Picts down south. We took Uberzis down here, solidifying our southern border and giving us a very good opportunity come the green months to pillage and raid and sack some of the major cities over there. That's about it. I am considering, some people have told me that we need to start raising people that kind of give us a southern buffer. For instance, like if I take this from the Roman separatists to raise up someone, I'm considering here in the near future supporting my allies over here as the Rugians and kind of wrecking the Venidians so they can come in and maybe start expanding that direction. We do have a lot of factions to take into consideration. The Huns, let's see how they are doing. We should, of course, just be ever increasing with them. We are, look at that, 408. The Sclavinian separatists have actually taken a pretty decent hit over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 bands, at least 9 bands of roaming. Here, let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my, a lot more than that, I think. A lot of roving bands. That's not necessarily good for us, just because. Ooh, the Gepids. Hold on real quick. They're at war with all of my enemies. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked here.
The spirits of this place smile upon you.
Trade agreement. Let's just do 2,000. That would actually give us a pretty significant, even if it's just this. There we go. Boom. That works for me. Got ourselves a pretty significant trade agreement there. And I don't think the Huns really care about them. I hope they don't, because the Gepids, are they on that list? They are not. Very nice. Well, that works. I enjoyed that. The Picts, I don't want to do anything with them. The African Empire, I don't think I'll ever get down there. They don't really want me as a trade person anyways. Alright, so we've got guys going on here in another turn. We will have men here, a whole new army where we can start. I will actually go ahead and push those guys into Britannia. Our southern borders are pretty good. We're just working on increasing things like food, public order, things of that nature. Now, what provides me with the most food? This gives us a lot of wealth, which is something to consider as well. This gives us 70 food at tier 4. Gives us 40, so really not a lot of food to be had in this area. Yeah, not really. I think we will go with the goat herd for now. Mainly because this is landlocked. I don't have the ability to get any kind of sea trade routes. We got one more turn until we have a warlord hold and we can build Huskarls in here, which is something I desperately, desperately want. We could remove some of these guys. I don't really think it's that necessary. We are working on public order over here, and it's currently not good. 20,000, that's correct. I remember that. We're at 0 food right now. So let's go ahead and build a farmstead. That's the end of the turn. Tobjorn, he is our governor, so I'm going to give him that, as well as, hold on real quick. What are some of our issues? We do have a good amount from immigrants. So we will work on the immigrant policy, which is right there. There we go. It's already reduced it by 2. And in this next turn, look at that, plus 14. Awesome. We should be able to get some public order built up very quickly there. The Venidians, they've already rolled out. I could honestly go ahead and build another full stack. Which is what I'm going to do. We can push over to the Venidians, help our allies, the Rugians, and or just liberate more people. We'll have to see. I'm alright with the Huns being in my territory. I don't really see any major battles happening today. Most of the things we have, we could probably just auto-resolve. I did forget that the Achaean rebellion is over there. We do have the province of Gaul working down here, and most of our armies, I believe, have minus 90% attrition. So it's not like that's limiting us. It's just kind of a personal preference not to have to lash out during the winter months. I need to see where my navy is. I kind of forgot about my navy. There's the king of the Roman separatists. Those Western Germanic separatists, all of the separatists. It is the rise of the separatists. I'm really looking forward to taking out a lot of these factions. Rebellion! Britannia inferior. Critical successes amongst the agents. We have raiding in Britannia as well. Let's see, I have Warrior Shrine, we have Cav Stalls. Let's get a town center. And then an artisan. We can turn this into, that's right, we don't really get anything from here. We could do a steel forge. I don't really, no, I don't need to do that. We get wealth from all commercial buildings. Construction costs. This is industrial and a bone crafter. I mean, that's the pretty standard route we've been going. Demolish the gem deposit over here because we need to build our own, I guess. I don't quite remember why I did that. And then a carpenter over there. Man, we can do a lot of things. Okay, the supply storage doesn't really do anything for us. We can't even convert it. Plus 27 per turn, so that's even better. We could go market stalls. That will allow us to get some spies. I do need to go this route, so we are going to go it right here in Uberzies. Why not? Plus we get some extra income. We go down this route, we could get a smithy. A bone carver, woodcraft carver. I don't really know what I want to do there just yet. Enemy agent. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back. Yeah, it's not really doing anything that bad. I'm going to let these guys build up a little bit. We do have an army here. Good. Okay. Awesome. We are going to go this way. And as I mentioned, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to go ahead and recruit another army. Dignitary, tax rate for governor. Nope. Steadfast defender. I like that. You can go ahead and level up. And of course, we can get that same setup. I do like this setup. 3 spearmen, herdmen, huscarls, thrall skirmishers. So we're going to do that. Actually, oh, well. The Nordic warriors actually have a significant more... These guys have better melee defense. These guys have more health. These guys have less morale. Let's do that. I mean, but look at that, though. 6 troops in 1 turn. Friggin' ridiculous. Let's go back over here. We got that army in that region. We're doing good here. Opportune failure. That's very unfortunate. I have spies down here, but I should probably go ahead and start pushing. Actually, I do have spies up here.
I am a priestess of the old ways. The goddess has told me what must be done.
Failed. Leveled up anyways. Boom! Assassination. Let's go ahead and agent spam up here. Where is my navy? That's one thing I was going to look up. Vikingar. There we go. Good. Now that brings our guys up just enough to be able to get into a port within the next turn. 6 units there. We're in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. I'm going to let these guys build up for a little bit. We should have no issues here at all. Buildings and military presence. We will get this built. We're getting that worked on. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I need to see. We probably don't have anything good against or with Byzantium. Man, they're just kind of taking over all of these. I don't know how they're going to hold on to these things. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to smack that. All of the separatists. There's really nothing interesting. I wish I could, like, not see all this stuff so that things would go quicker. Forward, man. Do something. Awesome. Persuade was a success. Ruin stores. Man, they're just a worthy bride. No. She doesn't have anything. She has 1 influence per turn. Intervene. Sorry, dude. Let's go in here. We need to get our power back up. That is for sure. Things have switched around. They've moved me over here now. That's interesting. They still don't have kids. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. She still needs a husband, so who do I want to get? He is a governor. He is 38 years old, has a lot of influence. And how old are you? Oh, you're 34. Oh, you're perfect for each other. Oh, influence costs 44. Never mind. Torstein. I'm not going to declare him my heir. That just really piss off this dude. But we could adopt at some point. I mean, this guy could adopt. Like, I want to adopt, like, this guy who has a lot of influence. Oh, there's that music again. Oh, I love it.
I am a priestess.
There we go.
The goddess blesses you. How can I help?
No, I don't want to assassinate a
How may I
tier
be of
1.
assistance?
Well, let's start with the tier 1s.
I will see you in the dark track.
Kind of build her confidence up.
What would you have of me?
What would you have of me? Now the real question is, should I stay in Flevum? Yeah, let's go ahead and get in Flevum. Look at that. We'll be perfect in no time. Come down here, my lord. Let's get some Huskarls. No, 3's a little too much. I would rather take 4 cav than anything else. Let's get down into here.
Starting out. Gathering supplies.
The old tracks are...
Let's see where we want to go. What happens if I get out of here? We are fine.
Starting out.
Hello, chums. There they are.
Ready for orders. Move out.
No need. Romans.
Thirsty for battle.
Look at that.
Hourly patrol.
Let's go ahead and get all the way in there so we get a lot of public order buffs. Okay, so this is one of our good generals. He does need a wife. I may adopt him. He's got a lot of influence. I mean, he gets... Oh, I guess he only gets 1. What? He's untrustworthy. He's irresolute. And he's arrogant. Oh, well, that's what you get for being arrogant, dude. Let's see. What would benefit our troops? Raiding and sacking would be good. Immigration, that's only governed stuff, though. This is all commanded and governed forces. Replenishment would be nice. This is all deals with ammunition. I mean, we might as well go here. We get fatigue rate minus 20%. We do have a bit of cab, but I'd rather get melee defense. Do just a tiny bit of consolidating. We are going to need to like take these guys out, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to. We're not at war with the Picts yet. So it makes sense to give us a little bit more money. These guys are doing okay. We got that. They're going to give a few turns in. We are close to Burgorges. And is this the only... Let's see, these are Burgundians. These are the actual Burgundians. And that's it, right? Yep, that's all they have left. That we could take them out. How are we doing, you Burzes? Doing okay. Not the best, not the worst. And let's go ahead and build another town center. Because then I'm going to go down the meeting hall route. Well, no, I already have 2 chieftains halls. Never mind. We don't need that. Can't even get up there. What does this turn into? Oh, we can turn this into whatever we want. A wood carver. Bone carver it is. Stingander. You're governor. Let's see. Do we have an immigration issue? It's -5, so we might as well just pump into that. And now it's -3. That's still worth it. Oh man, you have no idea how excited I am that I'm finally in Britannia and we have a secure place in Britannia. It just makes me giddy. It's been a long time coming. From here, it should pretty much snowball. Once we take out the Picts, once Britannia is ours, we have virtually no enemies in the north, aside from some possible rebellions and things of that nature. But even then, it seems that the longer we stay in the north in the areas that we conquer, the higher public order just seems to get. I mean, up here, and we have absolutely no public order issues. We're at like plus 30 or 35 a turn, and we're at 100 public order, so I don't see any issues. We do just have a lot of stuff pushing south. Hello. That's a lot of Limitani swordsmen.
Retreat, my warriors! Retreat! Finding shelter.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. That's right, swim. Bertigala has been resettled and looks like it is thriving a pretty decent amount. Another thing to consider is whenever we move our troops, once we have conquered all of Britannia, is we could move an expedition down south. It is very unlikely that the province of Hispania has some troops, heavily amount of troops, in Spain. So we could do a front northern Gaul, and then we could do another front down south, and I don't really know they could do a whole lot. I'm pretty sure I have the biggest fleet, at least the biggest fleet outside of the Mediterranean, so it's not like we could get wrecked in that manner. Nothing that I've seen has shown me otherwise. So it's a consideration. That's a little ways off. That's probably another 10 parts away. Good old Separatists. Another thing that I want to let you know, guys, know is these next 2 or 3 parts will probably be binge recorded. I mean, once I get done with this part, I'm probably going to record another part. Simply because, ooh, a faction encountered the theme of Dardania. The army withdraws. Hold on. Construction of a gemstone deposit. That's crucial. We're going to go ahead and pump into that immediately. Ah, no we won't. Colonia Agrippina. It's not something I can go down and do. Rhodomagus, they aren't doing anything. Hold on here.
Is there nothing else?
Should I get some? Trying to think. I really need something that will. Now the only thing that sucks, so I give these guys a force march.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. That is impossible.
It is not impossible.
Starting out. Ready for orders.
Oh,
Leave none alive.
that's not really something I want to. Oh, they're gonna hurt us. Decisive victory. Okay, never mind. Whew. Awesome.
On the move, lads. Thirsty for battle.
And then it's not possible for me to be able to hit them. It is. I could hit them just by ourselves.
Warriors all.
I'd rather not.
Getting on our way.
Can I reach there in one turn? Oh, almost. We can get halfway there, though.
Warriors all.
I can post up, which will save me a little bit of money. It's not like I'm losing money.
I am the knife in the dark.
I am the knife in the dark. See if we can assassinate a tier 2 general.
All I do, I do
Awesome.
try.
Meet ready.
Let's see. That does leave Camilla Dunham a little vulnerable, but I don't think we're going to have issues there.
Thirsty. Ready for orders.
We're going to liberate. It looks like the Lugians are now our allies. Can the Lugians give us anything? Oh, yeah, actually they would. Military alliance. They should be our client
friend,
state.
be welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
There we go.
Ready for battle.
It gives us a little bit of money back.
Ready for orders.
Why,
Thirsty for battle.
may I ask, is there an army there? Ergelia? They only have 1 unit. Those guys couldn't reach it anyways.
Warriors all.
What is in here? Colonial Agrippina does actually have a pretty decently large
Thirsty for battle.
garrison.
Warriors all.
Augusta Vindelicorum actually does not. Uberzes, what do you have? You have a very, very poor.
For the tribe.
I don't want to help it. I want to go after this. No one can hit me.
Ready for battle. Laying siege.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any siege equipment. That's dumb. Can't hire any. I'm an idiot. That's put me in a little bit of a vulnerable position, but nothing too badly. Anything else I can really do? I don't believe so. We will get put in a pretty hard spot, though. Production will stop at the end of this turn, because I won't have a whole lot of money. So I do kind of want to save it until I can go in and pillage and wreck everything. Benedians are going back to their home. They have 2 full stacks. We can go down to Bells, though, and most likely sack it. And I mean, we could just have a big, liberating, you know, a liberating spree where everything we do, we just liberate everyone. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't want to get mixed in that because I don't want to bring back too many factions. Again, turn times are a concern. Probably half of every episode is just turn times. Oh, this dude's dead. He probably actually went up to out of Singantium. Gaul's moving up everything they can, seeing that Ubersis is potentially vulnerable. It's more like Augusta Vindelicorum is vulnerable. Province of Germania. They're a nothing. You're nothing. Britannia is about to get completely wrecked, though. Come on, Hispania. Good old Rome. Oh, wow, they actually pushed. Oh, wow, there we go. Good job, Rome. And you know what? No matter what, I'm glad I have my military alliance with the Huns. But I am also very, very glad when I see them get wrecked. Because honestly, at any moment, the Huns could just be like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to be allies with you anymore, which I've seen happen. And one of a playthrough I did just on my own, that exact thing happened. Was really, really good with the Huns, did amazing with them. We were just besties. And then out of nowhere, Attila comes in and he's just like, you know what? I really don't want to be allied with you anymore. And then just devastated me. So seeing them being put in check by the Romans, I love my allies to death, but it makes me very happy to see them get wrecked. The Separatists, man, they're just pain in the butt everywhere. Alright, see, look, 90. That's all we got left. Critical success, attrition, military investment.
To battle! Besieging settlement!
There we go. How many did we lose? 317. Really isn't that bad. We can sack it for 6 grand. What do we want to do? We want to go down into here. Give them... I'm not even messing around right now. Province of Germania is gone. I did not want to even deal with that anymore. Clearly. We're going to move our guys down into here. We're going to have a lot of support taking this city.
Thirsty for battle. Is that all? For the tribe! Yes?
And one of those armies is actually in the seas. Oh, never mind. No, they're not. We're going to maintain that blockade. Who do I want to siege this with is the question.
Warriors all.
This is not my best army, but it is the only one that has catapults. So
Laying siege to their hovels.
this is going to be a next episode battle.
Move out.
I mean, we could easily take them on, but look at that. We've got near on 8,000 soldiers taking on their 5, so that will be a very interesting battle. We're going to move up north here. I'm actually going to move agents over in this direction.
And chant a while. This life shall be yours.
Awesome.
Goddess be praised.
Let's get cunning. And, well, actually, more cunning wouldn't be that bad, because that does give her agent reduction costs. Yeah, so I just didn't even want to mess with them down there anymore. I'm so tired of them. Where are those separatists? They're over here? We're going to besiege that. Take that in the next episode. And then I could start moving down to Bells. You know what? No, forget that. Let's push our campaign over here. We're doing so well, we might as well just move it along there. And I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to have time for today. Yeah, I don't want to build too much right now. I could build all sorts of the things. I mean, look at that. We're all gone from here, and it's even still public orders just massive. We got 7 turns left before we can get a family workshop. God, 17 turns for Warlord's Keep. Replenishment. Attrition minus 30% when under siege. Nordic Horse Lords replaces Nordic Raiders. That would be insane. And then recruitment capacity +1. Good lord. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, actually, yes, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are close. We need to hold Juna. Oh, well, that's fine. We are close to making the kingdom of the Jutes. I could have sworn that I have already taken this. I have sacked 10 cities. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, 16 is what I've sacked, and I don't have the kingdom of the Jutes. I think we have a bug here. Oh, sack 10 different settlements. Maybe I haven't done 10 different. Okay, I gotcha. Sorry. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next episode. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace.